Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your April 2025 reading. I'm Corinne from Sacred Star Tarot, and we're going to be finding out what Spirit wants you to know for April. I have meditated on your energy, and the message that came through this morning was trust your path. And I had a sense that you've been a little bit back and forward deciding what's right for you. So whatever path that you've chosen, you might be having some quivers. Is this right? Is it not right? And Spirit wants you to trust the path that you've chosen and that you're on. Now, your Oracle card confirmed that. So your first overarching message for April was trust the path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And that's the confirmation. Does this path feel right for you? Deep within your heart and your soul, is this your greatest excitement? If you knew it would work out, is it the right thing? And I think for you the answer would be yes. And if the answer is yes, then you can trust your path. And keep reminding yourself of that throughout the month when you have doubts. Because we naturally doubt our path. Whatever path we're on in life, that's, quite natural to question it, to worry. Am I on the right path? Did I make the right decision? Especially when we come against challenges. And I think that's what's going to be happening for you throughout April. So maybe you're on a new path, and I'd love to know what this path is for you. Maybe it's a new relationship, career, hobby. But Spirit is very strong. The message came up about 3 times for me this morning. I started your reading and had tech issues, and the message came up then, and I had a break and it came up again really strongly. So trusting your path this month. And starting off in the month, you'll be very much in the 7 of Cups. Now the 7 of Cups is about our imagination. We have sometimes lots of options and choices. In our imagination, you'll have all of your fears and all of your dreams, all the mixed up in the one. But the power that you have, because you are the creator of your own world, the 7 of Cups is calling you to understand, I can use my intuition, my imagination to create the results and the reality that I want. That will help you trust your path as well. Because imagine, create, keep focused on that end goal. What is it? What am I creating? What does that look like? Using your power of manifestation by imagining the end result of what you want. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So this is a reminder not to carry the burdens of other people. So we can see that he is carrying a lot of wands in his basket. Some of the wands will be his, some of his own responsibilities, and some aren't. He's carrying the wands of other people. And the card calls us to look at all of the weight and the baggage that we are carrying and to start lightening the load. And this is calling you this month to start lightening your load. What responsibilities are you taking as your own and carrying? The responsibilities for other people, and looking at ways to lighten that load, because it becomes very heavy. And whatever this path is, if it's in a relationship, carrying the responsibilities and the burdens of the other person's taking responsibilities for their emotions, or if it's work, taking on the responsibility of other people's problems. And this is calling you to unburden yourself of those. It's enough to carry our own burdens and responsibilities, not always the responsibilities of everyone else. Now, in this month, following your path, the card of the Nine of Cups comes up. So the Nine of Cups is celebrating, enjoying life, feeling fulfilled, enjoying all the pleasures. So this is telling you throughout the month, don't work too hard. Do what needs to be done, but also enjoy the pleasures of life. Take the time to celebrate with people. Enjoy life to the fullest so that you're feeling in that high vibration, that high energy, and you're still enjoying life through the journey, through the month. We can either see life, as a burden of responsibilities or in its pleasures. And this is telling you to focus on the pleasure. Then later in the month, you'll be very much in the energy of the Page of Swords. Now, the pages are new beginnings, and they're a very strong new beginning. Now, the Page of Swords is about a new wisdom, new insight, new understanding. And so this is going to be very interesting for you, and we'll find out a little bit more of what that's about. So let's clarify your reading, Scorpio, for the month of April. So we're calling upon the Holy Spirit. We call upon the light. We call upon the divine to clarify this reading for Scorpio. Clarify this reading for Scorpio for April 2025. So I can definitely see that you're on a path. So let's find out a little bit more about this path and what that means for you this month. Oh, okay, great. All right. Now, we have the Two of Wands with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is enthusiasm, passion, entrepreneurial spirit. So he's a king that enjoys all of life to the fullest, and he has power and authority, and he goes for his dreams and what he wants. And the Two of Wands is about looking at the options and the possibilities, but it's really in your reading saying to follow your passion and to choose the path and take it. Don't stand on the edges of the path trying to, or going back and forward trying to work out what decision or what route to take. The King of Wands is telling you to be aligned. What brings you the passion, to go for it, to step into the King of Wands. That King of Wands energy is within you, and he's a king that is larger than life. He enjoys life to the fullest. He's not afraid of taking a risk. He's very charismatic. He's very vibrant and alive, and this is calling you to step into that energy with this path that you're on. Now so you've got two kings, which is really, so your masculine energy, your ability to take control and create your reality is very strong this month. So we've got the King of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So whatever you're creating will be This is telling me that it'll be financial or it'll be profitable. The King of Pentacles, unlike the King of Wands, creates a lot of stability. He understands how life works and he works with the rhythms and nature. So standing in those two kings puts you in a really good position because you're following and feeling strong with your passion, and you're also having that stability and creating material wealth from that as well. And what those two kings are saying from Spirit is trust your path. Trust your path. You've got all of the energy and support behind it to be successful, to have enthusiasm about it. I think, Spirit wants you to really unburden any loads that you're carrying from other people so that you're not feeling too weighed down. But the main message for your month is to really trust your path. So, trusting the path can be just committing to it. This is my path, I'm going for it, I don't need to go back and forward. And let's just find another oracle message for you. So we have align your life. So this is about finding out what in my life is aligned, what am I passionate about, what's working, what's not working, and really cutting out what's not working, moving forward with what is. And I'm just getting a calling from the angels. So I just felt the energy of the angels coming in. So let's get a message from the angels to find out how they want to support you on your path throughout April. So we're going to call upon the angels. What does Scorpio need to know for April? Calling upon the angels. The main message Spirit wants you to know is don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Trust your path. You deep down know that this is the right thing for you. It feels right. You have the energy behind it. You're strong in the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So you have that masculine energy, the ability to create behind you. So trust it. Just keep trusting it. Don't let, doubt or fears or illusions hold you back. Part of the path is the journey of learning and growing and making mistakes, and that's okay too. It doesn't mean that you're not on the right path. That's just a normal part of the journey. Sometimes, if you're feeling like things aren't working or it's not as, there's problems or issues, if it's a relationship, if there's a challenge in that relationship or there's miscommunication, know that can be resolved. That's part of the journey. Doesn't mean you're not in the right relationship or in the right career. It's just part of that experience. So we have indigo and crystal children. So maybe this is your children that are more spiritually connected. They have gifts from Spirit, or it could be you. So if you have or know that you are a crystal child, a rainbow child, highly sensitive, highly empathic, this is a confirmation just to be you. To understand that, yes, that is who you are. It's okay to embrace it and embrace that side of yourself. If you have a crystal indigo child, this is the time to really nurture and understand more about their sensitivities. Might be both of you. You might be a crystal and same with your child. And it's Archangel Metatron. you have a bond with children, particularly you can help children with sensitivity. So that might be a message for someone else, that maybe you do have this connection and understanding, and part of your life purpose or this path that you're on is to support and help those highly sensitive children. And we're going to find another message from the angels. I can hear them calling. I love the angels. They're always there to help me all the time. I call on them all the time. Small things, big things. And I don't think we call on them enough. Maybe that's important for you this month too. Keep asking for that guidance and that support on your path. Yep, you're spiritually protected. So letting go of fear, knowing that you're divinely protected, you're spiritually protected on this path. Maybe this path involves you stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something unique and different where you're operating outside of the norm, and you'll be spiritually protected. So you're watched over and protected physically, mentally, and energetically. So if you ever feel unsafe or vulnerable or scared, all the fears that we can have in life, ask to feel that protection so the angels can, cover you in that purple light, or you can cover yourself in that purple light to feel protected any time that you're feeling unsafe. And that purple light will act as a shield and protection over your body, mind, and spirit. Bless your heart. So I'm going to read this for you. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So this month might be important for you to heal your heart. And you can do that through energy work, through seeing a therapist, a healer, or in meditation, asking the angels to heal your heart. So the heart always stores our disappointments and our hurts from the past and relationships and experiences. So doing some heart healing, you could even use crystals. This is from the Crystal Angel Oracle deck. So using rose quartz to heal your heart if you feel really connected with the crystals, and asking for that heart healing to happen so that you can feel more love, feel more joy, let all of those natural qualities of the heart shine through. So this was your reading, Scorpio, for the month of April. The Spirit wants you to know to trust your path. It's going to be a great path. It's going to bring you fulfillment, passion, financial stability and security. It's the right path, and I would love to know what this path is for you. I am sending you all of my love and light. Blessings for April. Subscribe to never miss a reading, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.